So last month, my roommate Ashley invited me to join her book club. I thought, hey, free wine, new friends, maybe I'll finally understand why everyone loves Colleen Hoover. I showed up with my annotated copy of the book, ready to discuss plot and character arcs. But as soon as I walked in, I noticed something odd. Every flat surface in our living room was covered in highlighters, sticky notes, and what I can only describe as a suspicious amount of yarn. The group was already mid-debate about whether the main character's fondness for blueberry muffins was a metaphor for existential dread or just, a breakfast preference. Things got weirder when someone handed me a copy of the book with every single space between words highlighted. "We're reading between the lines," they explained, dead serious. I thought it was a joke, but nope, everyone had elaborate charts mapping out secret messages hidden in the white space. There was even a corkboard with Polaroids of the author and several printouts of muffin recipes, connected by red string. Someone else was cross-referencing the number of ellipses per chapter with phases of the moon. I tried to suggest maybe we were overthinking it, but was immediately shushed because apparently, the truth is in the margins. By week 3, our apartment looked like a scene from a crime drama, minus the chalk outlines, unless you count the one someone drew around a coffee stain, claiming it was symbolic. I started to get into it too. At one point I spent 2 hours trying to decode a hidden message in the table of contents, and my roommate caught me staring intensely at the copyright page, muttering about the paper mill conspiracy. Guests stopped coming over. Delivery drivers left our food at the curb after glimpsing the windows plastered with diagrams labeled the Muffin Theory. Last night, after a particularly heated debate about whether the author's choice of font was a cry for help, I realized we had crossed a line, several, actually, most of them highlighted in neon yellow. And that's how I learned in this book club, we're not just drawing conclusions. We're drawing entire conspiracy boards.